Hello everyone. I hope you all have a nice day. In this video, we will continue the previous tutorial about font style. That is text style. The difference between font style and text style is that font style is the shape or size of the letters, and if text style is sparse between letters, position, color, and so on. To start this, I already have a new CSS tutorial folder, and I already have a HTML file called index.html with the basic of HTML page structure, and I also already have a CSS file called main.css. But before we go on, let's see what property include text style. In here I already write some of those. The first one is the color. The color property is giving the text some color, as you can see from the property name. The next is going to be the text align property is used to set how this text is displayed, whether in the middle, on the right side, or on the left side. Text indent is to set the text indentation property is for specify the indentation of the first line in the text block. Next, we will have text decoration. This is usually used to remove the underline on the anchor tag. Next, we have text transform. It can be to change it can be change text. It will be an uppercase or a lowercase. I'm sorry, or a lowercase. And then we have letter spacing. This is going to be set the space between letters. The word is going to set a space between the word. And we have here the value and the property. The color can be filled with whatever, maybe some color name, hexadecimal, and then the RGB. Text align it is can be filled with left with left, right, center, and justify. The text indent can be filled with the unit px and percent. Next, we have the text decoration. It can be none, underline, overline, or line through. This none is giving the text nothing. Underline it will give the text some underline, same like the U tag. Overline is the overline one is going to give the text some line but the line it is in the top of the text. Line through is like the strike text. Next, we have text transform. It can be filled with none, lowercase, uppercase, or capitalized. The lowercase is make all text letter into lowercase. Uppercase is make all letter in the text to be an uppercase, but capitalize is the first letter in each word will be uppercase. Next, we have letter spacing. It can be filled with normal, usually it's normal, or you can set it with the px unit. The word spacing is the default is normal, but you can set the custom with the px unit. Now that you are know what we are going to learn first, let's jump to the code part. Okay, in here I already have an HTML page file. First, we will use the color. We can type like B. I have a paragraph tag with the ID is equal to colored text. Okay, and we will have the text is going to be this text is this text color is blue. And first we can import the CSS by doing link, and we will put the CSS file path in mine is main.css because it is in the same folder. In the CSS file we can type dot colored text, and the text color is going to be blue. We can open it with live server. Okay, but something is not quite right. Let me check. Oh, I give it ID, not the class. So we can change it to hashtag, and then here. Now, as you can see, the text color is changing to blue. Next, we have text align. We can make some new paragraph again, and the ID is going to be align text. The text is going to be B, not B, but lorem. We'll copy and paste it so we can make a view. In the main.css, we can type id is equal to align text, and we can have text align is equal to center. Let's see. Okay, let's see it in the Chrome, and as you can see, the text align is in the center. We can make it something like maybe right. Open, and this is the right align, and this is the right text align. Okay, next we have indent. We can be id is equal to indent item, and the text maybe it's going to be same with the align text. In the main.css we can try something like crash and then indent text. This should be text, not item. Text, save, copy, paste it here, and I will give it, we can write something like text, indent, and then, but first, let's see how it looks in the website. And as you can see, this is just a normal p tag, but after we give it some text indent, like for example 10px, it will give the text some indent here. You can see this is a 10 pixel indent. We can make some maybe 100. How about that? And it is the 100 pixel indent. Next is going to be text decoration text. For this one, we don't need this long text. Maybe we just need something like one line text. Decoration text, and in here we just copy and until here, copy and paste it here. We can make the decoration text, crash, paste it, then text decoration. First we will have something like maybe underline, underline, then we open it in the web browser, and as you can see, this is the underlined text, and we can make something like line through. This line through decoration style is usually used to represent the discount price in the e-commerce website. Okay, next is going to be the text transform. The text transform usually use maybe I usually use it for the login or the register. So if the user is writing some lowercase, I can make it automatically to be capitalized. Like for example, in here ID is equal to text transform text transform. Then we can make this like John Doe. If we see in the website, all the letters is lowercase, but after we change it to maybe uppercase, text transform is equal to uppercase, and if we refresh it, it will make all of this to be uppercase, and I usually use the capitalized one. This can be used to automatically change the username in the register or login input. So the user can be type it to be lowercase or uppercase. It doesn't matter because the capitalized style will automatically change it. Next is going to be letter spacing and word space. What is it? Letter spacing and word space. For these two, I will make the text into one. B equal to ID, maybe text spacing. For this one, we need quite a lot of text so we can see the chains. First, we have letter spacing in the main.css, crash, and then text spacing, paste it here. First, I will give it letter spacing. It will be 100 pixel maybe, so we can see the change. But first, let's see how it looks in the website. The normal text, it looks like this. But after we save it and then open it in the browser, boom, it will go something like this. But this is not right. I don't want this. We can make it to something like maybe 10. And if we make it to 10, now this is a little bit better. Next, we have the word spacing. Not word, right? If the letter spacing is giving a space between a letter, the word spacing, and as the name, it will give the space between the word. I will comment out the letter spacing so we can see how it looks. And as you can see, the spacing is quite a lot. This is the 10 pixel spacing. What about if we make it to like 35? 35, and boom, this is 35 word spacing. Okay, now I think we already done it all. So that's it for the font style. I hope you all I hope you all learned something from this video, and don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you have any question, just write it in a comment. I will try as possible as I can to answer it. And that's it for the video. Thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you in the next video.